Caravan Salon 2019. This is the stand of Maurer, a Swiss company which makes very luxurious motorhomes to order using monocoque, that is single shell technology. And we'll be having a look at each one of these vans in more detail in another film. This vehicle here, for example, is it's been built to order for somebody who's in a wheelchair, so we've had to take special allowance for that. Got a lift outside, extra wide door, and the way the slide outs operate to give more room, and indeed a telescopic slide out, which is just about the first time I've actually seen them in use. This rear was built particularly for his garage. Now here, this next van, this was ordered by a veterinary surgeon, and he's the head of the Vets Association or something, and in his country. And so he's put these rather interesting decals on the van. Alright, so have a walk around. Oh, I remember something like this from last year. It's not quite the same one, but somebody's ordered another which is somewhat similar.
Das ist egal. Der hat dann halt einen Tritt vorne und geht dann ins Wohnzimmer hoch. Und ich meine, nichtsdestotrotz, man könnte natürlich das so machen, dass man trotzdem in der Mitte der Sitzgruppe eine Türe macht. Was halt dann die.
Ja, oder man macht nur so eine C-Sitzgruppe, dass man hier vorne so eine Bank hat.
We'll see more of it a bit later. Oh, we'll see a bit more of it now.
Das war ein bisschen schwierig. Wenn man jetzt so eine C-Sitzgruppe hat.
The thing with this one here, you can't really tell, I think. Well, we know where the slide out is. Or maybe you can tell. But I think that works really well. Sometimes I've seen slide outs in American versions, vans, which it was hard to understand why the slide out was even there. Like the couch in the wrong position or didn't make any sense, for example. In this case, it really does make a lot of sense. I think this is a rather peculiar design for inside of a motorhome. I mean, it works rather nicely in a spa. I bet the client is from Sweden, because this is just the sort of stuff they go for there. Oh, sorry.
Und dann den Rest so unterteilen, dass sie von einer Seite den Zugang haben. Man könnte auch sagen, dass man die im Boden sauber auf die Höhe macht. Man könnte die lange Gegenstände immer noch machen. Als Beispiel. Ich meine, man verliert ja nicht alle Stauraum, man könnte durchaus noch ein bisschen Stauraum übrig lassen. Also ich glaube halt,
Alright, so let's have a look in this one here.
Morgen, übermorgen, Schuh.
That's a compostable toilet. Oh, what a space in the kitchen. It was talked before about two rings, or two hobs, and you know, a lot of camper vans there, but now we're seeing more and more in luxury motorhomes. Now in a case like this, obviously if the client asked for 8 hobs, then they've got 8 hobs, but it's nice to see that people realise that that is all you really need. Oh, another thing I'll point out here is another good thing I like here. It's only 1 seat there, or 1.5 anyway, and that would suit me. That's what I want to do in my next van. I'm going to put something like that in. Because I want to have something which is forward facing, but to put 2 seats in is pointless, because it's normally only the person I'm with sitting there and me on the other one. Not that I'm suggesting the next person I'm likely to be with is going to be fat, but just thinking more of myself, the funny way I sit. Oh, never seen anyone looking in that flash before. External fridge. This one is 11.5 meters long. This is probably for a rock star, this one. Somebody from the 70s. I said probably, I don't know. This is like, this is really like a luxury hotel. Yeah, I think when my record gets #1 in the charts, I'll get myself one of these. space in here. So I've got a cushion in there, trade fair, see, hide things away. So of the 7 vans they've got here, this is the final one. So I'd ask which one you like the best. Got drawers at the end as well, a wardrobe at the end. This is absolutely at the top end of European luxury motorhomes. These motorhomes are built to order, so therefore you cannot put them in the list of what the most expensive motorhomes are. This cannot be there because it's got to be those which are in well, I'm going to use the German word, which is series production, and in English we normally say mass production. It comes out on a line or in individual bays, made to order, just cannot count. And I've seen on websites, for example, we've got this Austrian thing called the, was it Marquis, I forgot what the name of it now, Element Palazzo, that's it. And you can't count that, and the same way as you can't count this, because it is made to order, and it depends what people want. But, And I think if you're going to spend, you've got 500,000 to spend on a motorhome, you've probably got $1 million to spend on a motorhome. So this is 930 centimeters long. Right, so that's a little look around the Maurer stand here in Dusseldorf. I shall show you them all in more detail and try and get you the story behind each van in future videos. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and if you find what I do of any interest, then do consider supporting on Patreon.